Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the DC Universe Classics The Joker action figure set. This set is figure number 7 from the All-Star wave, which contained figures released in previous waves. And the Joker here was previously released in wave 10. Now I don't know when this particular set was first released, but based on the packaging design and the S10 at the bottom of the package, I'm gonna guess that it was released around the early part of 2011. Taking a look at the figure here in the packaging, you can see the Joker here, and he comes with all of the accessories that the original Joker release came with, except for the collect and connect part. These all-star figures do not contain any collect and connect pieces. Yeah, but what does come included with the figure and accessories are the display bases, and there's a display base down there. Taking a look here at the back of the package, you can see a biography of the Joker, the Clown Prince of Crime. Down here you can see some statistics and a nice picture here on the left, and down below you can see figures from the All-Star wave. We have Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, The Flash, Deathstroke, and the Joker. Now I've seen every single figure here at least once in the All-Star wave, except for Wonder Woman. I have yet to see her released in this new All-Star wave. We'll be right back and have the Joker here out of the package. Okay, we're back and we have the Joker and all of his accessories out of the package, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at these accessories first. We have here the display base, which is basically a clear piece of plastic in bluish tint here with a DC Universe logo down here, and a single peg to place the foot of the figure on. These are pretty much standard with all of the All-Star figures. Next up, we'll take a look at this here, which is the cane of the Joker. And it's a very soft, bendable plastic here, cast in black here with gold paint on the head of the cane, which is kind of neat. It's got a Joker there sculpted on there, or a court jester type head, and of course a little knob at the end of there. Pretty cool. I really do like the design of the head of the cane there. It's pretty nice on there. Next up, we have the mallet or hammer of the Joker, and it's cast in green plastic, and you can see here the letter J on one end of the hammer or mallet, or actually both ends there. And on the mallet itself you can see the grinning face with the handle being the nose here. Actually kind of cool. I really do like how they sculpted this here, and you could actually see like wood grain texture there. It's actually pretty cool. It would have been nice if they painted that though. That would have been even better. And the handle here is a little loose. I'm not sure if this was designed to be loose or not, but it's actually really wobbly on there. So, but that's pretty cool. Next, we have a fanned out set of playing cards. It's just a single sculpt there. You can see some of the sculpting of the individual cards there, and of course the top card being the Joker there. And it actually does say Joker on the corners here, but you can't really see it on the video screen there. Actually kind of neat. And here's the other side of those cards. And the last accessory is a laughing fish or a smiling fish. Hopefully I can get that into focus. There we go. It's very interesting. I think the most interesting accessory so far. Just really can't figure out a reason why to have a laughing fish, other than it's because it goes with the Joker. And these accessories, the Joker can actually hold. Here he's holding the fish there. And the playing cards are a little bit looser. Actually, a lot looser. You have to squeeze the fingers in a little bit to get the cards in. But if you got them at the right angle, you should be able to grasp them, at least on his right hand. And you have to, like I said, you have to really squeeze the fingers in. And as far as the hammer, that fits well. And then of course the cane on there. You can see it bend as it goes into the Joker's grasp there. So pretty cool accessories. And it's really nice that they included all the accessories from the original Joker set from Wave 10. That's one thing about the All-Stars. They usually don't pack in too many accessories. It's usually just a figure in the stand. So, but it's kind of neat that they included these. But taking a look at the Joker here, and it's actually a pretty neat. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting here on his face, darken it a bit, so you could take a look at some of the details of the head sculpt of that Joker, because it's really cool. Looks very much like the classic version of the Joker, and it's a really neat head sculpt. I like it very much, and it's just got that open mouthed grin. And I'm not a fan of open mouth figures, but of course the Joker is an exception on here, because they've done it very well. You can actually see the tongue inside his mouth there, and of course you got the nice set of teeth there for the Joker. And then you have the very well sculpted hair. You can actually see sculpted strands of hair on his head there. Very nice. And of course you got the pale complexion here, and that's one thing you got to really look out for if you're looking for a Joker figure. It's best if you actually see one in person when you buy a figure, because I've noticed that a lot of the Joker faces have paint slop on them, and to order one online is really just, I guess, taking a gamble on whether you're going to get a cleanly applied paint job on the face. Now, if you're gonna paint it yourself to fix it, that's not a problem. But for those folks that really don't want to repaint figures, yeah, it's best recommended you see if you can find one in a store in person. And this one here is actually pretty decent. There was only one tiny bit of paint right under the eye, which I just applied a real small dab of paint to clean up. But other than that, this head sculpt is very clean. And taking a look at the rest of the figure here. Now, the Joker figure is based off the Gentleman Ghost design, and pretty much, I would say almost all of this figure is Gentleman Ghost. The only differences, I believe, is the tie here and the flower on the lapel, and of course the head. But I think everything else is Gentleman Ghost, except for, of course, it's recast in a different color and repainted as well. But you can see the coat here with the flower, which normally contains poison on there, and he's got the tie. You got the classic colors of the Joker, purple, orange, and green on there, and you can see underneath the vest, which is kind of cool. And then you got the coattails on the back here. They even painted the little buttons here gold, which is nice, and also on the cuffs there. It's very cool. They probably painted it on the front buttons as well on the vest. Yeah, right there. It's very neat. And the coattail here is made of a soft, bendable piece of plastic here. Very nice. And looks like they filled in where normally, I guess, wings or a cape would go on there. That's interesting there. Because based off, well, yeah, because I guess the Gentleman Ghost had that mantle that was originally over the shoulders. That's why that's there on there. But you got the pinstripe pants for the Joker here. You can actually see some individual folds in the cloth on the pants, and that's kind of neat. And the as long as you have the legs in the neutral positions here without articulating like the thighs here, the pinstripes are fairly consistent and straight. But you know, once you twist the leg here, the lines become broken, but that's not too big a deal, at least for me. And down below you could see the shoes here. I'm not sure what you call these that wrap around the shoes that go underneath, but it's kind of cool that they even painted the line or the strap that wraps around the shoe there. It's actually kind of cool that they did that. Very neat, classic looking Joker, and I am very happy, even though they just remolded it from a Gentleman Ghost figure. It's just very, very neat. I really dig it. Going over the articulation, the head does go all the way around, and actually does go up and down a bit, and even side to side, which is kind of cool, because to get emotive expressions, just tilting the head there is really neat. The arms do go all the way around. They do go out and in. The arms go all the way around at the bicep. They bend at the elbow, and rotate all the way around at the wrist. And you can see more sculpted design on the glove that the Joker's wearing there. Torso here does bend down, up, and slightly to the back, but due to the coat tail here, it does tend to push the torso back in its neutral position there. Now there is not articulation per se, but there is a cut on the waist, but because of the vest here, which is made of a very hard plastic, you cannot really rotate the waist. You can see it moves a little bit, but because the way this is sculpted here, very rigid plastic, and it's tight around the waist, you can't rotate the figure along the waist. And that was a problem common with the Gentleman Ghost. The legs do go up a little bit. Would have been nicer if it went up a little higher. It goes down to the back and out to the side. The thighs go all the way around. The knees do bend, and the feet bend as well. Overall, excellent figure for a classic Joker, and I think it's just really a must-have figure. Whether you collect DC Universe or not, it's just an iconic character, and just well worth having. It's just a really great figure. I really dig it. And this is my casual peek into the DC Universe Classics, the Joker action figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.